Okay, hello everyone. Welcome. We're going to have a Q&A with the filmmakers of Wednesday, a short film that they'll be telling you about. We have Collin and Daniel. It was definitely a small team involved. And you guys shot something pretty incredible, kind of on the fly, huh? You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So um, it was very impromptu. We didn't even have a script. We kind of just got together on a Thursday and said, let's make a movie. And we actually had originally had a different idea, and then a couple of people flaked out on us, and it was just literally just us. And so we said,
Yeah, I think that
let's
is
just
one of,
just do it. And
we're having that bad connection there with you, Collin.
Yeah.
is it me?
But yeah, we started, I think we met up at 10:30 in the morning and kind of just threw out some ideas. And we needed a location. His location filled with kids. Mine, very small. So we were able to get my sister to let us use her place for the day. We wrapped it up. Gosh, I think it was like 4:30. So it was like 6 hours from conception to kind of putting a story together and filming it. 6 hours.
So did you have just kind of the beats kind of mapped out and then took it from there?
Right. Did we write down any dialogue? I don't remember doing that.
No dialogue. We wrote down basically just story beats. Yeah, I just took a couple of notes on my phone, and that was that. I mean, there was some other ideas that we had that we were kind of playing with, and decided that it was just too much to try to do just the two of us, and
Yeah.
so we scrapped that and kind of just simplified it. But yeah, it was very much almost improvised.
Well, for those of you who have not seen the film, it's a very slice of life. But there's tension. I mean, there's definitely tension. And or why don't you describe the movie for one of you?
Danny, why don't you? You're the star.
Fair enough. It's essentially the story of waking up and you realize that you think you're supposed to be somewhere and you're late, and in the process of getting ready and trying to get there, you're just a little late. Don't have your keys, can't find your keys, and it's kind of a mad rush to figure that out. And I don't want to give too much away, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, the thing I liked the best was it was relatable, like it was totally universal. But more importantly, it really did work because I was anxious to know what the appointment was, you know? And I think the payoff was great. Like it was appropriate, like it wasn't some goofy thing. It was something that really fit the tone of I mean, it fit the movie. And it was it really, I was curious, like I was anxious to know. So
Thanks to
yeah, how did you guys so there's one at the end, there's a shot with both of you in it. Did you use a tripod? How did you shoot that if it was just the two of you?
yeah, it was a tripod.
Yeah, it's definitely,
So yeah, what we did is, I think Colin's breaking up. So yeah, what we did was we just did two different takes really of a tripod. Colin get it set up, focus. We'd have to just stay put, go through the lines.
Yeah, it was interesting when I kind of read the backstory in the description on Film Freeway. It's so relatable, and I've said this so many times that when you're an independent filmmaker, it's so stressful because literally you don't know if it's going to go until the morning of, like,
Right.
'cause- so, and I get it, I mean, a lot of times people aren't getting paid or they're not getting paid their rate and, especially in LA, it's everyone's like looking for the next big thing, so it's a fine balance, but it's so relatable as well, that it's just like a domino effect. And I'm glad that you guys just kind of said, hey, we're gonna do something regardless, because filmmaking is a muscle, you have to exercise it, and great things come from it. So yeah. Well, thank you for your interest in our film festival. I really am sad that we're not live this year because it's a great event and you guys would have been considered local. But what's on the horizon for you guys now?
I think the idea is within the next couple years to start on a full feature idea that Collin has brewing. In the meantime, though, this is what Collin's great at: pitching ideas. We've got a laundry basket full of ideas. We just, it'd be nice for this COVID thing to get over with.
Some shorts.
Yeah.
And now, how do you guys know each other?
So I do a kind of docu-reality series for a local auction company, and needed a B-cam operator. The kind of main B-cam operator was unavailable, and I reached out to Collin on Facebook, and then we did one event, and then
One event
drove down to Reno together. So we'd just barely known each other, and then we're trapped in the car for 6+ hours one way.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. I actually was going to suggest that you have Wednesday. How about 6 more sequels?
That's not a bad idea. I'm on board.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
What else can possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Well, I guess Tuesday would be a prequel technically. So I don't know.
Right.
You're gonna have to draw the line somewhere, right? Prequel, sequel. Right.
We'll maybe try
Well,
doing the sequels with more than two members.
Well, and the prequel, I think, would necessitate more than 2 people, because it seems like there might have been a party there.
Right. Yeah, I think you're right. That's right. Unless the guy's just really, really lazy. So.
And yeah, just really pressed it alone.
Okay, thanks so much for supporting our festival, and we're so glad that you're part of the festival, and we're looking for great things for next year. Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hold
We
on.
can't wait to do films.